Hey Rampage, how's it going? You want some dapperoni? Can I uh can I bribe you with some dapperoni? Can I? Hey Talon. Hey Schlirum. How we doing tonight, guys? We're in Schlierum's case this morning. Early morning. Alright. Alright, here we are. Just doing some last minute setup here, guys. Yeah, I'm a bit early tonight. Want to get a start on things. Hey Red Dog. Wanted to get a start on some stuff. So, I am early tonight. So, yep. Alright. Let's do some stuff. I got energy I gotta use first. Then lots of arena to get done. And who knows what else. Who knows what else. Boom. Fury, you're dead. Hey, the glory of man. What's going on? What is going on tonight? And we got meta. Let's see if Meta's trolls follow him in here. Did a big red flag go up saying Meta is here? Sad we don't get grades this season, yeah. Yeah, too much, too many people, were a little upset about the mid-season grades. So, not gonna happen this time around. But for someone like you, Meta, you're probably excited to see him because you know they're gonna be better than last season, right? Couldn't get much worse than last season? Yeah, maybe. If it's worse, then I'd be my goodbyes that I was saying to you on Saturday night would be goodbyes for good, right? Right, right. But Meta, you got the job done. So nice job. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going down or not. I think they may be. I I hope not, but if they do go down, isn't it an hour? No, maybe you're right. I don't know. I couldn't actually see in the game if there was an actual scheduled maintenance, but whatever. If they go down, they go down. How's it going, Carl? Carl, I need some pizza. You want some pizza? I want some pizza. My secret is I always want pizza. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, pizza does sound good. Pizza's for everybody. The toppings will be dapperonis. We'll do dapperoni and cheese pizza. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Just in case we do have maintenance, I'm going to get some AQ fights in. Make sure I use up all my energy. And if that's the case, then what I'll end up doing is doing my last war video tonight. But, yeah, we'll see. We will see. Oh, we got some Florida news. Florida man disguised himself in bull costume as he tries to burn down former lover's house with pasta sauce. What? Oh, man. So nice to be running suicides in the arena now that the season's all over. Yeah, I ran all season with suicides, so doesn't change much for me. But excellent for you, sir. Excellent. Alright. Let's check out Alliance Quest. I have 3 energies, so let's use them. Oh, I believe you. I believe everything that comes out of Florida these days, you know. How can you not? How can you not? Kiki. Yeah, I am early tonight. Best Comic-Con dreaming story? I don't know if I have a real good one. I do know that so we did a road trip, right? Both Draymond and I flew into Atlanta. He flew from California. I flew from Houston, and I flew in about an hour before he did, and then waited for him. And when he got to the airport, when he got into the airport, my son had made me up a sign that read "Dreamin' sucks," and I was holding that up in the airport when he got off his flight. You know, like limousine drivers do. And so I was holding that sign up, and he came up to me and hit it out of my hands. So that was interesting. So we were driving. We took a rental car. We were driving. I drove probably the first, I don't know, 10 hours. Picked up Cade. Then I went to the back seat and um, was taking a nap. And I woke up, and every time I woke up, Cade was saying, "Hey, Dreamer, you know the speed limit's 75." Or, "Hey, you know, Dreamer, the speed limit's 70." And he was always going like 8 miles under the speed limit. So if I could say anything about Dreamin', I guess he drives like a little old grandma. Ow. So he drives slow. I actually have a picture of the sign. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Yeah, Heisey shouting Dreamin' sucks. It was pretty good too. He did try to use Bishop to take down Elsa a couple times. He was convinced that it was going to work. That is true. That is true. Alright, let me see if I can get that. I think I have a picture of that. Hey, Heisenberg. Yeah, someone did say Dreamin' sucks. Someone did. And let's see what I got here. Hold on. So, just picture me in the airport holding this up when he gets off his flight. I'm holding this up in the airport, almost like a limo driver, um, is picking up someone, has their last name or whatever. Because we've never met before, so I wanted to make sure he knew that, you know, that he knew what was going on. So, Meta does not want to be a mod. Meta has declined modding. So, that was that. No, my son drew that. My son drew it for Dreamin'. Xavier did. So, super tired? Yeah, hang out as long as you can, Meta, and then get to sleep. Don't stay up on my account. Besides, all you do is bring in riffraff, so it's okay if you take the night off. So, yeah, Xavier made the sign. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. So we're done with war. War's over. Um, Overall, a very interesting war season. We had many tough opponents this season. A lot of top 5 opponents, multiple times. Um, just some tough draws. But hey, we got Masters, so I guess overall went all right. Just uh, just just not overall the best. Hey, Arctic Chaos, how's it going, buddy? How is it going? Yeah, this guy, who is it? Dap is and, so not quite spelled right. Dap is and idiot, A-N-D, and then Dap is and idiot. So um, maybe no, that was Dapperoni's for Dap. Art wasn't in here yet, so I uh, I took care of that one. Um, yeah, so uh, apparently it's this was the name. Dap is and idiot with with a D. Um, I'm not sure what kind of English that is, but that was the name. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. All right, let's do some arena. I don't think we're getting our power ratings tonight, but I don't think grades are gonna happen. If they do, it'll probably be just Battle Group 3. Um, because there was some complaints on the grading system. That's that is Queen's English. It stands for DAP is extraordinary well. Well, Cade, you might be right there. You might be right. But welcome, Cade. For Lucky Get Masters, we did. We did. We were 10th in Masters, so that's 13th overall. Not the best of seasons, but definitely not the worst of seasons. So we'll take it. We will take it. Yes, Cade is in here. You guys get all excited over Cade, and be jealous because I get to ride in a car with him for 14 hours and get to sleep in the same bedroom with him. So you guys can all be jealous. But what happened in that bedroom will stay in that bedroom. Okay, don't even ask. Good to know, Heisenberg. Good to know. Like I said, Jacob, I'm gonna tell you what happened in that room is gonna stay in that room. I will neither confirm nor deny the sleeping arrangements. Red Dog, you had a brutal season. Oh, I can't read the rest of it because it's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye message. But it was a brutal season. I got that far. Once Cade is back to streaming, no more jumping into your streams then. Well, Cade's gonna be streaming at a different time, so um yeah. So it shouldn't interfere. The game may be going down soon. I couldn't see where maintenance was coming, so I did start stream early just in case maintenance does come. But I'm gonna go until it does, if it does. I just couldn't find a message, so I don't know. Getting super tired of Alliance Quest, Alliance War, Silver One, Map 4 Alliance, 3K, 5-star shards, and Alliance War is fine with me. There you go. If you're happy with it, then that is the way to go. Whatever's gonna make you happy, you know? There is something for everybody in this game. You got a notification? Okay. Yeah, that's what some people are saying. I just couldn't find. Normally there's a message in the front of the game when maintenance is gonna happen, but I didn't see it, so I did go early just in case, just so I can see you people. Because I'm certainly not gonna go live after. But if we do have maintenance, then I'll just work on my last war video, send that out to you guys, and call it a day at that point. I've already used up all my energy, all my alliance energy, so really it's just gonna screw me out of the arena a little bit. When's BG gonna stream again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's home yet. When he gets home, he'll probably start streaming again. I'm really not sure. I haven't asked him. But probably a much-needed vacation because that guy is very dedicated. He does it every night, 7 days a week, all the time. So much-needed break for him probably. He's been feeling under the weather too. Well, there you go. Maybe tomorrow. Everyone's feeling ill. I guess I'm fortunate. I didn't get that Comic-Con bug that everybody said was coming. I don't typically get sick anyway, so always kind of been that way for me. Well, if the game's gonna go down, it's gonna go down in like the next minute or so, right? Wouldn't be good if I was Dap the sick, Dap the plague infested. You have no version of Ebony Maw? I think I have him as a 3, 4, and a 5-star. Yeah, usually there's an in-game warning, and I haven't seen it. Kind of weird. Oh, you got a 4-star Invisible Woman. There you go. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Right, right. Absolutely. If it decides to kick me off. It's alright. If the game goes down, I'm perfectly prepared to do a striptease. To, you know, keep the entertainment going. Blackberry cobbler today from Family Bakery. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Alright, man, have a good night. You got dollar bills ready? Yeah, you cheapo. I take fives. I take fives. I'm no low-end stripper, man. You gotta pay me. Pay me. Pay the man. Yeah, I haven't seen the message either. I'm just going by what other people said. Everybody's like, well, I think maintenance tonight. But I never saw a message either. So if there is no maintenance, then we are just going to push through. You got one gold medal? Yeah. You do have one nice gold medal, that is for sure. Better be good at twerking. Oh, you know it. You know it. Yeah, I'm kind of happy if there's no maintenance because I got so much arena to do. I did very little arena last week. I need to get myself in gear. No, I didn't sign your hat. Why didn't you have me sign your hat? I only signed one thing. I signed a poster for, I believe it was for Ares, and I signed the crotch area. Oh, that's what he wanted, so that's what I did. What's the thing until Sunday? Well, I was gone. How was I supposed to sign it? Did we get a four-looky group picture? Not really. We didn't get a full group picture, no. I mean, there was some pictures taken and stuff, but it would have been nice to get a picture of like the 15 of us or 16 of us that went. Is Draymond's team the Astros? It is. I also like the Astros because I'm from Houston. So yeah, we're going 2-2. Gonna go back to Houston and see what happens. Gonna see what happens. But I like the Astros and the Red Sox. Being from New England, I do like the Red Sox, but I live in Houston now, so I do like the Stros as well. But Draymond likes all teams: Houston, basketball, football, baseball, even though he's never been to Houston. Tips on Gilly 299 in Event Quest. That's a good question. So Gilly 99, she is going to. She has the ability to go invisible. A percentage on small, light, and medium hits. So that's really the biggest thing you got to watch for is her going invisible. You could use just heavy attacks, and she wouldn't go invisible. But what really, once she goes invisible, and then when she becomes uninvisible, when she goes back to normal, there is a cooldown timer. So at that point, you could use medium and light hits, no problem. And basically just don't hit into her when she's invisible. You should be fine. But really, I mean, you could use Medusa. I mean, any champ really could fight her, but she's really not, you know, that difficult. She does have a health gain. When she goes down to 15% health, she will gain life unless you stun her with a parry or otherwise, and that will cancel out the health gain. Yeah, Hyperion does great. Spam heavies. Really, any champ that you use a lot of heavies on is good. Or like I said, if you just want to attack regular, just know that there's a chance she's gonna go invisible, and then after she's done being invisible, there's I believe it's a 10-second cooldown timer on her going invisible again. Corvus is great. Really, I mean, as far as event quests go, she's not one of the hardest ones we've had in the past. All right, Rob, you have a good night, okay? Everyone taking advantage of no war. No war. No war. Oh, it's exciting. Have a couple weeks off from war. I hope it's 3 weeks. That'd be amazing if it was 3 weeks, but it probably won't be. It will probably be 2 weeks. We got the sad news of the people that are leaving the Alliance after Alliance Quest. We will be losing 3 people at the end of the Alliance Quest season. So that's always sad when that happens. Actually losing one from each battle group. Hey, Scott. And as far as I know, Heizi's not going anywhere. That might change, but he'll still be around. Going back to work tomorrow, Art? Yes, very sad. I went back today. So, yeah, I was sad as well. Schlerum, you're leaving your alliance at the end of AQ as well? Oh, you're going with Hobbit, I see. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Everybody cry. Everybody cry when you're leaving. They'll probably get smacked around a little bit. That's not a bad idea. Usually I do that, just by normal fighting, so I don't really think about it. I think if the day I leave for Loki, people won't be sad. They'll throw like a party. Alright, Scott, you were sent my way a few weeks ago from Lizer and Darcy. They posted your link in our Alliance chat. Big fan of your war videos. Well, thank you. Thanks, buddy. If you like to see Quake fight, then you'll see a lot of that in my war videos. If you don't like Quake fights, then you probably won't. But I appreciate that, buddy. I do have to post my last war video, which will be coming out tomorrow. In that one, this last war I had 6 fights. 4 of them with Quake, 2 of them with Omega Red. You'll be sad, Art. Well, that makes 1, I guess. Hard to believe. I'm actually I'm going to be hitting my 1 year anniversary with 4 Loki. It's hard to believe it's been that long. When I first came to 4 Loki, I figured it would last about 1 week, and it's been about a year now, so pretty exciting. So Scott, are you in? You must be in Lizer's and Darcy's alliance. Is that true? Is that what you were saying? Oh, awesome. Well, congratulations on making Masters. That you guys squeaked in there at the bottom, so very nice. I've been talking with Lizer quite a bit about the mathematical probability of you guys doing that. Basically, you guys had to win and hope that one of those 2 in the bottom of Masters lost, and that's what happened. So you guys are in. Fantastic. Where was I before 4 Loki? I was in with the Shield alliances. There's a family of alliances there. I was in SH10. I was in SHA. Before going to 4 Loki. And I was in with those alliances for like 3 years. Alright, Carl. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in tonight. And go get yourself a pizza. I want pizza tonight. Yeah. I guess, the season was crazy this season. I know you guys matched some shell-like alliances that go back and forth, so they were much tougher than their war rating, so that hurt a little bit. But hey, Masters is Masters. Doesn't matter whether you're first in Masters or last. You're gonna get the same rewards outside the top 3. December 20th is 1 year. Yeah, let me look it up. The exact day that B Manny said I was in. Hold on. Hold on. I know it was October, so. I'll have to look it up. Almost going to Shield 10, but I don't know. Seemed kind of awkward to me. Well, it's changed a little bit since then too. So I don't know what it's like now. So yeah, I have no idea what it's like to be there now, so couldn't tell you. Especially without Miss Insomnia there anymore. He bailed you out when Omni disbanded, and I hadn't been looking. Well, there you go. Perfect. Bailed me out too. I was in a tough situation when I joined For Loki as well. So faux show. Alright, this is gonna bother me, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. Be many, be many, be many, many. So to give you guys an idea, when I joined For Loki, I was looking for a good Masters Alliance, and I talked with two alliances. One was For Loki, and one was ASR. And I talked with ASR first. I talked with Erodice from ASR, and he got all my information. He got everything from me and said he'll get back to me as soon as the season was over. And that was good. So October 9th, so tomorrow. Tomorrow is my anniversary with For Loki. So that's cool. So yeah, so I talked with ASR. Whoops. And I talked with then I got a message from B Manny, and I talked with him for a little while. And apparently he was talking with the officers while he was talking to me. And literally at the end of our conversation, it was like 12:30 in the morning. He offered me a spot after the season was over, and I took it. Um, and then the next day, less than 24 hours later, ASR comes back to me and says, "Hey, we want to offer you a spot." And I had to turn them down because I'd already committed to For Loki. So, and that was a year ago. That was a year ago tomorrow. So there you go. I've been with For Loki for 1 year. And again, I had I didn't know what to expect. I never had been in a Masters Alliance before, and I was pretty much P2, Platinum 2 at the time, for a few seasons. I was an officer, um, but never Tier 1. Um, never had done Tier 1 war on any of that stuff, so I figured I wasn't going to make it. I figured I didn't have what it took, but I wanted to try anyway. I had good prestige, which is why I got in, but I just the war skills is what I was worried about. But it's all worked out. And the funny part was when I started with For Loki, I had never been onto YouTube to watch anything. No gameplay, no streams, no videos. It just wasn't my thing. I didn't. Everything was kind of self-taught. I didn't learn from anything. I wish I probably had early on, but I didn't. And I I didn't even know who Brian was. Um, I didn't know who Brian was. I didn't know who Cade was. Um, any of that stuff. And to think from then, a year ago, till now, and now obviously I do, streaming and all that stuff. Spend a lot of time with YouTube, and Just the amount of changes that have been made since coming here has been kind of crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, they did do some docks. I was wondering why they hadn't done any docks yet. Wow. This I want to check out. Alright, so let's check out the top three. Obviously, Kenobi's fine. New York's fine. Chinese Alliance was fine. I don't think any of the top five had changed. ISO's still there. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to check out the, alright. Hold on just a second, guys, okay? I'll be back in just a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright. Number three got docked, okay. Pete doesn't offer Dapperoni points, so you're here, okay. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. I want to see if I can get a list here. I'm actually really surprised at a couple of alliances that didn't get docked that I thought maybe would. That's interesting. Very interesting. Is Pete streaming? Is that what you're saying by that? Alright, I'll wait for an official list to come out. But, geez, Scott, I guess there was nothing to worry about. That's another thing that I had told Lizer was, you know, if anybody gets docked, you guys will be in too. Not here to promote other streams, but yes. Alright. I'll have to give him a hard time. But if he is streaming, I think I'm just going to go over and raid him right now because my kids are being a little difficult, and I want to help with that. So let me see. All right, let's go ahead and raid Pete then. Um, we're gonna just do don't dap it up. We're gonna go ahead and go over there and say hi to him. And it's been a while, so I'm gonna let him. Take over things here, and I'm gonna go take care of my kids. They're being kind of difficult, so let's go over and raid him. And thank you guys for stopping in tonight. And we'll go over there. Okay, guys. Thank you.